Under the United Nations Charter, marriage is a compound right to found and form a family. Those advocating for same-sex marriage are not suggesting they want marriage but no children. They know full well that marriage confers the right to have children. But because the sexual union of two people of the same sex cannot produce children, a third and sometimes fourth party is needed. So-called marriage equality is a package deal. For the benefits of marriage equality to be realised, two men must have access to commercial surrogacy and two women must have access to anonymous sperm donation. Commercial surrogacy requires women to rent their wombs and donate their eggs, both highly exploitative practices. Feminists around the world want commercial surrogacy banned. There's a big campaign going on at the moment. I agree with them. They want it banned for gay and straight people, and I think that's right. Surrogacy is not in the best interests of the child, and it certainly is not in the best interests of women. And sperm donation is not in the best interests of children. This is not a gay issue. It is an ethical issue for all of society, and it is not debated widely enough. But if same-sex marriage becomes law, it will be impossible to continue the ethical debate about assisted reproductive technology. Redefining marriage means redefining parenting and abolishing the idea that gender matters in the raising of a child. It gives license for children to be denied the knowledge and love of at least one of their parents. Not because of tragedy or desertion, but simply to satisfy the emotional desires of an adult who is not the parent of that child. Now, where there is a clash of rights or desires in a civil society, the rights of the adult should yield to the rights of the child, of the most vulnerable. That we are prepared to accede to the demands of same-sex marriage ideology, which denies this basic right to the voiceless, is a measure of the selfishness to which our civilization has now stooped. Of course, two men can love a baby. Of course, two women can provide good outcomes in raising a child. But to write this in legislative cement assumes that the Beatles' amorphous definition of love is all that is needed. Yes, love is needed, but love's necessary ingredient is truth. True love cannot coexist with lies. It is a lie to pretend that two men can mother. It is a lie to pretend that two women can father. Only the elites in our society are blind to this and can't see it. When a baby is born, it knows one thing and one thing only, and that is its mother. What society would manufacture public policy that would allow a newborn baby to be taken from the breast of its mother and given to two men? What society would deny a child knowledge of her or his father as if the only value to the life of that child was the capacity of that man to produce sperm? Marriage equality is a package deal, and unless you are prepared to accept that the package is truthful, don't buy the package.